Sometimes we have to ask ourselves the question of what will my future self do? There is some study when psychologists look at our decision-making frameworks. One of the reasons people procrastinate is our brains literally think of ourselves. When James has something important that he doesn't want to do in front of him and says, oh, I'll do it later, it's because my mind is registering future James as a completely different individual. So it's almost saying that person's going to do it. I'm not, because it's uncomfortable for me to have to do. But the problem is that never changes. It's always that person, meaning later. If we could disconnect from that and try to think, no, that both of those are me. At some point, we need to make that decision. Is now the time to do it? And a lot of times the thing that helps me is thinking through the version of 85-year-old James, 95-year-old James, sitting there, hopefully in those later years, being able to reflect on a life and saying, what would I have been glad I did? And then trying as best as possible to make the decision that future me would have made.